guys, Ivan and Susan here from Vloggers on the Loose, and today we're doing a bit of a walk around Northbridge. Northbridge is the inner suburb of Perth in Western Australia, and we're going to show you guys the real estate that's available here in Northbridge. Now behind me there's quite a famous hotel there. It's called the Great Western Hotel, built in 1896. Today better known as the Brass Monkey. It's still standing today, and there it is there in all its glory. So we'll head off now and hopefully see a few residential units in this in Northbridge, and show you guys around. Show you around Northbridge also. But today's vlog is mainly about the living standards in Northbridge and the living quarters in Northbridge. And there's mainly apartments in this suburb, guys. You won't get many houses. I don't think there's any at all, actually. So we're just heading down William Street here, heading south along William Street in Northbridge, and Northbridge actually is quite a small area. It only covers an area of half a square kilometre, so it's not that big. You can just about jump from one end to the other. But it is the main entertainment precinct of Perth in Western Australia, where you'll find all your pubs and nightclubs and restaurants and cafes and all sorts of things goes on in Northbridge. There's a few old buildings over there. There's quite a lot actually of the old building, and across here, this one here is quite modern. Check this out, guys. That's quite a modern looking building. So here we are, guys. We're still walking along William Street over here. We're going to head into Aberdeen Street and just have a look outside one of the units in Northbridge that is for sale on realestate.com.au, and we will leave a link down below for you guys in the description area. But we'll just sort of show. I know we've done a video on Northbridge before, but we'll show you guys around. Okay, guys, so here we are. We're on Aberdeen Street, and we're just looking for number 89, which is a set of apartments. And there's one unit in there, or one apartment in there, that is for sale. It's unit 57. It's not open today, by the way, so we won't go in, but we'll just show you what it is. There's already a lot of people out here in Northbridge having breakfast and what have you. You can see a lot of the places are. There's a backpackers place across the road there. They're all up after every night out in Northbridge. They're all looking quite good, having their cup of coffee over there. So this here is number 89 over here. This is number 89 over here, guys. And one of those units there on top in the white part of the building is for sale, and it's unit 57. And it's it's on the 9th floor. So it looks like it's on the top floor over there. Now there are units behind that also, and I think that's part of the complex. So it's a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and you get a 1 car bay with that. You can see the gates over there, and that there is where your car will go through those gates, and there'll be underground parking. So for that unit there, that's for rent. No, sorry, that's for sale. That is for sale. For the 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom unit with 1 car bay will cost you 395,000 Australian dollars. Now from what I can see there, it doesn't look like there's any balconies. It could be on the other side. We'll go for a walk. Okay, there's a balcony. Let's go for a walk and have a look. Because this front side here doesn't show any balconies. And that's the side you would want a balcony on, because to get your views across the suburbs of Perth. No, doesn't. On the ad it's listed as having a balcony, but I don't believe that there is a balcony in there. So you've got to really come out here to have a look at these places, because they do misprint things. I personally don't think there's a balcony in there, but on the ad it definitely said a balcony. Anyway, the council rates, I'll just give you guys a bit of if you're interested in this type of thing. The council rates on this is $1,463.50 per annum. That's per year. The water rates is $867.18 per year. The strata fees, and that's where I go, but these strata fees can get quite expensive. I mean, those units, if you look at them, they don't look like that flash. They need a bit of a paint job. Now, why aren't they using the strata fees in the kitty? And they probably have a load of money in their kitty to paint that building. Seriously, because the strata fees are 2,682 Australian dollars per annum, and there's also a reserve. Oh, something's going on there. Someone's blowing bubbles up there. There's a lot of bubbles coming down, or confetti or something. It's not bubbles, no, it's something. A hell of a lot of it coming down from the top. Probably the one for sale, guys. And there's a reserve also fee of $1,144 per annum. So all these things I've read out to you guys, the council rates, water, strata fees and the reserve fee, comes to a total of $6,156.68. That's Australian, that is per annum. That's the type of money you need to come up with just for your fees on a 1-bedroom apartment. $6,156.68. Do I think it's worth it? No, I don't. I think it's extremely expensive. I think strata fees are very expensive in Perth, in Western Australia. That's my opinion, and my opinion only. Let us know what you guys think in the comments section below. So that was the unit there. Nothing special, guys. Nothing special from what I can see. So we'll just walk into Northbridge again, and we might even just look at a few other, outside of some other units if we can see any. There's quite a few units in Northbridge. So guys, we're just walking down one of the side streets here in Northbridge, and there's Holy Moly over there. It's a little indoor golf club. I don't know what's so good about it, but it's there. And here's many of you people who want to have hens nights and birthday parties, girls' nights out. There's Colleen Cuffs. That's still going. That was around when I was in Northbridge in the 1850s. And still here. Gee, that's an old place, Colleen Cuffs. Now, I've been around a long time, guys, as you can see. So, the schools. Are there any schools in Northbridge? No, there's not. You have to go into the city, and there's Mercedes College and a Highgate Primary School. So you'll have to go a little bit out, and not a lot, just a tiny bit out in Northbridge to head to find your schooling. And they are building a brand new Edith Cowan University, which is easily accessible from Northbridge. It's right on the border of the city and Northbridge. So if you're a uni student and you want to go to Edith Cowan, that'll be right on the border. So here's another place over here. Don't know what it is. Could be a backpacker's place or something. Escape rooms, Australia's most extreme and immersive. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Now there are a few open spaces here in Northbridge, guys, right smack bang in the middle of Northbridge. This one here is called the Northbridge Piazza. You can see the sign up there, and it's not very well kept. It's quite untidy, to be honest. Bit of rubbish lying around and that. Don't know who comes out at night to mess it up, but yeah, it's quite not that good. There's another park also called Russell Square, and that's also a bit of greenery. And this is Lake Street that we're on now. I'm just trying to dodge traffic here, guys. And look at that bit of art over there, that black and white art. That looks pretty good. And then we're going to head on to James Street over here. And we're going to find an apartment over here that's for rent. There's a place over here called the Spaniard. I think it's I'm not sure if it's a nightclub or a restaurant. I think it's a restaurant. Okay, there's a few places here. Paramount, I think that's a nightclub. And then you got Stanley College over there. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it is a school. It says it could be some sort of, the culinary workshop. So it's to do with food and that, teaching you about restaurants and stuff. So that's that over there. It makes sense to have one of them here because all the restaurants are in here. Now, shopping in the area, guys, there's a few little convenience stores. There's one here, as you can see. And that'll have all your basic needs over there, chips and drinks and bread and milk and what have you. But for your main shopping, you'll have to walk into the city, into Perth CBD. So you'll have to go in there because there's a couple of Woolworths supermarkets in there. It'll only take you 10 minutes to walk across. Woolworths supermarkets and a Coles supermarket. So this here on the left-hand side, that looks like Russell Square, I'd say. That's the other piece of, the other park, piece of greenery in the city. That's quite a nice looking park, to be honest. Look at that. Why don't they, the Piazza, the Northbridge Piazza, why isn't that kept nice like this place? Look at this. This place looks very nice. Very green. Nice, beautiful trees here, a lot of shade. So guys, this here is the unit that's for rent. Now they definitely have got balconies. You can see the balconies there, and that's at 182 James Street, Northbridge. And that one there is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, but no carport, no garage, nothing. Just a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, and that's for rent at 550 Australian dollars per week. So this here's the unit's got a park right across the road from it, as you can see, and it is a very nice park. It seems to be I would assume all these cars parked here would be part of that unit complex, or maybe, so you could probably get road parking over here. Don't know if the city of Perth charges for the road parking. They probably would, but this park is a stone's throw across the road from that unit that's for rent at 550 Australian dollars per week. So guys, let us know what you think of Northbridge. Leaves, look at that tree, that's a beauty. I like that tree. That's a Moreton Bay fig, by the way. You can't eat the figs, and they do make a hell of a mess. They stick to your shoes. That there's the fruit from it. It usually goes black and gooey when it gets ripe, but you can't eat it. Poison. Here's one here that's if I squeeze that, that'll squirt everywhere, and yeah, just a horrible mess, guys. Absolute mess. But the tree is a very, very nice tree. Gives a hell of a lot of shade. The root system is very invasive. It'll grow under roads. I've seen it lifting up roads. So very invasive. So yeah, there's a I think that's a church. I'm not sure. Not sure what that is. Looks quite good. Anyway, guys, let us know what you thought of Northbridge, or the residential aspect of Northbridge, because we did take you through here and show you the entertainment part of it all. But there's quite a few blocks of units here in Northbridge. There's a church across there. That's a beautiful old church over there. So let us know what you think of Northbridge, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Very important. It doesn't cost you a cent. And on that note, we'll see you in the next one.